Hello viewers, welcome back to Mushana Farm channel. Mushana Farm is in Chikoge, Nakasonga district. It is a 92-acre farm. We have a plan of expanding to 300 hectares. We are majorly investing in coffee farming. However, it is going to be a mixed farm. For example, we need to have animals like goats, chicken, and cows to give us organic manure. Because with 300 hectares, we need a lot of organic manure, and also plan to have or invest in organic coffee, and that's why we want to have animals at the farm. So Mushana Farm is owned by a number of investors, both living in Uganda and different countries. So we are coming together to take advantage of economies of scale in management. For example, 100 people owning 100 acres and employing 10 people to take care of 100 acres. 100 people hiring 10 people to take care of 100 acres. But if everyone owned 1 acre or 2 acres, meaning we would be employing over 50. And even when it comes to supervision, for example, today I drove from Kampala to here Nakasongola. What everyone would be doing if they owned farms here, maybe a 5-acre, 210, but now we take advantage of economies of scale by employing a few to manage a bigger farm. That's one. Secondly, investors abroad who are not on the ground are able to invest. This is a retirement scheme. For example, we have investors owning 10 acres as their retirement scheme, but they're not on the ground, and we manage them on their behalf. So they're able to get good returns. And with our farm it is a big project. We plan to invest in agro processing. We're going to invest in coffee factory, and here we have started with a coffee farm, of which returns from the coffee and other crops like matoke, plantain, soybeans. We shall invest a percentage of returns from those crops to more value addition or creating more value for the farm. For example, we plan to invest in a commercial land where we're going to build our coffee factory. We also plan to build family cottages. For example, our investors abroad, when they're in Uganda and they wish to come with their families to look at their farms, we're going to have here cottages to host them, but at a fee, which will also be an income for the investors. And when you look at our structures, what we're putting on ground, of course, they are a bit different and unique. So we want to create a difference for people around and people in Uganda. Of course, we plan to build this as a model farm where people are going to come and learn and also get inspired to start up something for their retirement. And of course, what you're seeing here, we are going to start rearing animals like goats. So these pillars here, we are going to put here wood, of course, to build goat shelter. Like I said, we need goats, we need cows, we need chicken for organic manure. This farm being a big farm and commercial, we need to have manure. And of course, we cannot afford to keep buying organic manure. And on a small scale, because when you have a small scale farm on a small scale, maybe you have some animals at home, some chicken. Also, when you peel, you can take some banana peels or leftovers in your farm and you create that manure. And most people don't take it as serious as it should be. And that's why for us, because we want to create a difference, and we are creating this as a model farm to teach uh, people and promote coffee farming in the neighborhood. Of course, targeting, because we are going to have a factory and we need outgrowers. So in our plan, what we are doing is to have a model farm to promote coffee farming in this neighborhood for us to be able to get outgrowers support our coffee factory. And of course, all that with our investors, with Mushana investors, coffee farmers, they are going to be earning from all those projects. And of course, when we have our own coffee factory, meaning we're going to produce quality coffee for exportation. And once we export our coffee, more returns to the investors. That's why I was saying what we are doing here may not be done by an individual, because uh, we have come together to build something different. Of course, we have many farms in Uganda, but you find the farm is owned by one person, and sometimes farming is capital intensive. You know, you need a lot of finances, and of course, when you are many people, like I said, you drove from Kampala to here, and if you are 50 people owning 100 acres, everyone owning 2 acres, meaning those are 50 cars consuming fuel. And of course, you also factor in the time consumed, and of course the finances are a lot. If I consumed around 150 for fuel, you just multiply by 50 people visiting their farms, and of course those finances come to the farm. Also take advantage of economies of scale on farm management. For example, if we are 50 people owning 100 acres, each owning 2, each of us would be employing a caretaker. Huh? But now here we are going to have 10 people at a farm managing 100 acres. There we are cutting a lot of costs. And of course, when we cut these costs, we are not saying you are taking all the returns. We are saying we are building. We want to keep building. From the farm, we are planning to build a factory. From a factory, we are going to build cottages for our people to come and have their weekends or holidays here with their families, to teach our young ones about farming. So it is going to be a big project, and we call upon everyone who is abroad and finding challenges in investing back here in Uganda to come and join us. Come and join us. We are also going to tree planting. All these projects we are doing are retirement schemes. In our retirement, we need that insurance. When you have your 100 acres of trees, that is your retirement insurance. When you have your 10 acres of coffee, and the good thing with coffee, it is a cash crop. Huh? You know, you have that cash flow every season. You are harvesting and you are earning, and that is good for you in your retirement. And with Mushana, it is not all about earning per season, because we're going to have a coffee factory. We're going to be earning from the via addition. We're going to earn from the coffee factory, because when you have a factory, it is not only for Mushana products, but to have the outgrowers, and all that money will be helping investors in their retirement. And it's a good project. It's a good project. We call upon everyone who watches this to come and join us. We join hands, and of course, agro processing is the way to go. We have been importing almost each and everything in Uganda. We have cash crops here, we have the raw materials, but what we do, we only export. And again, we import the finished products. So we want to change. We want to change the way things are done in Africa. We want to do something different from what other people have been doing. And for now, we are still preparing our farm. We have started on coffee planting, and we have also planted maize. We have planted, of course, food crops for our farm workers. We shall be bringing you updates each and every day, and you will be seeing the progress. And I can assure you, we are progressing well. We are progressing well. You can all see. You can all see. Next time we come here, it will be a different uh, picture you see here. So thank you for watching. Uh, Please subscribe and like and share with your friends to come and support us on this channel. Thank you.